Hello, people. My name is Kali Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew ho. Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send. It's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Abeka Group of Companies and Sammy Flex TV presents September to Remember. And in September to Remember, Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. ATM wakwenya na oni yako Dubai. Na wako shewani su adie. Na fe ya sansu adie ni abo. Na yebeko tour places biti se Desert Safari, Dubai Frame, Atlantics Water Park, Dubai City Tour. Na fe yacht party nsu tietia. Na ya sansu party in the cloud. ATM ayen komani ye mekanchiro. Da be ya September to Remember. Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Na yebasu 24th September. Dikosi 29th September. Annie. Enti for any reservation. Anasen chirichirimu bia. Any fresa huma true for we. 0243 514732. Ana plus 971 559 494061. Proudly sponsored by Sankofa Restaurant, Taste Africa, Ohineba Jemai TV, NFA, Edike Media. September to Remember Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Ebeye kikim.
Until we get the solutions to our problems, we are not going to stop looking for them. That one I want everybody to know. So whether to you would be asking why we are still on this case or not, it's not a big bother to me. Rather, I would expect you to be asking that, have we gotten the solution to it? If we get the solution to it, then it means that we are good to go. If the solution is still not here, then it means all is not well. And until all will be fine, we are not going to stop talking. We will continue talking. That is why Sammy Flex, God has given me the strength, the wisdom, the knowledge, and a qualified team to be telling the people what we have to be talking about all the time. George Mensah Britton is one of Ghana's revered artist managers. He has managed some of your favorite artists before. Keche, a couple of them, and now the artist he is currently holding down is Camidoh. And the good thing is that Camidoh is a hit maker. Camidoh is one of the reigning artists we have here in Ghana. Camidoh is doing so well with his craft. So if George Mensah Britton speaks, it carries a lot of weight. Reason today, however he has seen it, whatever he has seen, coming all the way from the UK, I want to spend some time to talk about it in this editorial here on Sammy Flex TV. The editorial is being presented by Sammy Flex, myself, where I get the opportunity to talk about my perspective on the issues that are on board. And again, this is being produced by Digital Rasta. You can also call him Currency, who is the camera person for this show. Richie Flex is the editor-director of the show, just so you know. And again, if you are thinking about sending money from abroad to Ghana, don't wonder about, like Wanderlust guys. Don't stress. Just get an app on your phone called Tap Tap Send. Download it, put in your bank details, use the promo code SammyFlex, which will help you to even earn some extra money into your wallet. I know this is what you need now. Get it today and thank me later. You know what I mean? Yes, we are still going to Dubai. So think about it and let's go. Call me, let's discuss it. We are taking care of everything. All that you need is to present your valid passport and the fact that you don't have any criminal record to enter Dubai. And that is all. We're taking care of your visa, your airplane, your hotel bookings, your tourist sites, visitations, everything will be taken care of by us. Sammy Flex TV with our partners in Dubai, they are called Abeka Solutions. So just link up. Our number is on the screen. Let's talk about this and let's see how best we can all go together. Meanwhile, anytime you want to know how much it costs, it is just 1900 USD, 1900 USD. Come and let's do this together as usual. Now let's go on to the issues like I've promised you. I'll be reading a story from Camidoh. Let me get this right before I get it wrong. Okay, so the story has been captured on classfmonline.com. classfmonline.com. I told you as we speak, George Mensah Britton is in, should I say domiciled in UK? Well, maybe he's there now, but as to whether he's domiciled, there's another explanation altogether. But he is currently in UK for other purposes and for other issues. He is there. Now, the story here says that if you are lucky, you might hear Ghanaian music in the UK. George Britton laments, note what Nigeria is doing right. Now, coming from George Britton, I know his passion for the industry. I know how he is so attentive to details in the industry. So such a person would not just speak anyhow. Such a person would not just say anything. At every point in time, such a person would know exactly what he is saying, the benefits in what he is saying, the impact in what he is saying, and again, how useful whatever he is sharing will be to the industry, which he is a part of. He is a stakeholder. He's an investor, one way or the other. Even if he's not investing his real cash, he's investing his time and his energy, resources, everything in there. So he is an investor, a board member on some award schemes here in Ghana, and he understands whatever he's saying. Now, what is George Britton talking about when he says, if you are lucky, you might hear Ghanaian music in the UK? George Britton laments, note what Nigeria is doing right. Now, let's go into the story briefly so we don't spend so much time on this. I read, Ghanaian music is not played in the United Kingdom, George Mensah Britton has said, unless maybe on a Ghanaian community radio. He caveated. Even in the clubs, he lamented, it is difficult for you to hear a song from your home. He said he is yet to hear, okay, let me go back. He said you might be lucky to hear Sugarcane by Camidoh and Touch It by Kiddy. However, he said he is yet to hear King Promise's mega hit Terminator also. He intimated it would not be surprising that the song is played sometimes in those parts, however. He categorically stated that he does not hear the music of the topmost Ghanaian stars on the radio, in the malls, or in the clubs. Maybe people will have their songs on their phones and all that, but it is not out there, he noted. The music executive and businessman currently in the UK spoke on The Big Show with Nana Kwesi Asare on Class 91.3 FM last Saturday, 12 August 2023. In contrast to the Nigerians who enjoy great traction in the UK, he observed, there is a conscious effort to get your product across. Therefore, people have made themselves available to help build these brands. He said it is common to get into public places and catch a ride in the morning and hear Nigerian hits like Last Last, Unavailable, and Calm Down. This is not the case for the Ghanaian artist, he noted. He highlighted that Nigerian artists work with international record labels, road managers, managers of all these other people, making sure that the content produced in Nigeria is heard abroad. Britton asserted that the bigger one's team is, the bigger the impact and rewards are. The circle just has to be bigger, he said. If the circle is bigger, everybody eats and everybody. The work Nigerian music stars and their teams are doing, he added. It is evidenced in performing at various stadia, bigger concerts, and all that. It tells you that the music is being consumed well around the world, Britton said. He urged, there is so much work to be done. by Ghanaians. Britton commended Ghanaian artists like Camidoh, Olive the Boy, King Promise, Jackie, etc. for their efforts to promote their music in different markets, including touring and chalking success in Nigeria. Now, maybe if this had come from any other person, it wouldn't have been weightier like I'm seeing it coming from George Britton. Because George Britton, I know, has been one guy who has been driving several forces in our music industry. He is one guy who believes that, oh, as an artist manager or as an artist, I need to even go beyond my borders to go do promotion of my works. And this he has been doing for the past years, including his current artist, Camidoh, that he's holding down. He has been doing promotions for him here and there. So when he says that, when you go out there, the big artists or the big names in our music industry from Ghana, you don't hear any of them, their songs being played, we should be bothered. We should be worried. When he says that when you go to the clubs, you don't hear any of our top artists, their songs being played in the clubs, we should be bothered. When he says that when you go to the malls, when you wake up and you are catching maybe a ride somewhere, train or something, you don't hear any Ghanaian song being played there. And that the only time, if you are lucky, once again, he used the word lucky, you would hear a Ghanaian song would be some of the Ghanaian operated community radio stations there, like the Hot Digitals, like the Rainbows, and Pakwesindum has some one there like that. All those ones, according to him, if you are lucky, you would hear a Ghanaian song being played. But apart from that, the mainstream radio like the Choice FMs and the PBCs and other things, according to George Britton, it is hard for you to hear a Ghanaian song being played. Like I said, this point has been elaborated over the past years, but it is still important to talk about it because it is a bother, it is a worry, it is a problem that we need to find a solution to. It's a canker that we need to kill. It is something that we need to nip in the bud, else it will come to affect generations even yet to be born. Now, my biggest surprise was when he talked about King Promise's song not being played, Terminator. It has become one of my biggest surprises in this whole story. Terminator that has been topping charts, Afrobeat charts, Apple charts, here and there, has been making appearance on some of these Billboard charts, and still King Promise song is not being heard, then what again should we do? Then now I'm beginning to be scared. I'm beginning to be afraid. And that, with all the successes that King Promise's song has been achieving now, even in our current scheme of things, if there's one song in Ghana that is doing so well, you cannot ignore King Promise's song, Terminator. It is big. In every necessary chart that I have been following, or some of my good friends have been posting online, there is a King Promise in there. But George Britton, who has been in the UK at least for the past 2 months or so, I know he has been there. And he still thinks he's not hearing these songs. Something is definitely wrong. Something is not right. And as early as possible, we still need to talk in looking for solutions to this. As early as possible, the industry should come together in making sure that we break whatever genes that is troubling us as an industry. Now, let's do this. Olive the Boy's Good Sin and some Hosanna song like that and all those songs are songs that are doing well numerically. In terms of numbers, these songs are doing so well. Yet, if you go out there and we won't hear them, then wait till again. If you go out there and despite all the numbers we are still not hearing them, then wait till again. George Britton talked about a different story for our Nigerian counterparts, where he thinks that with them, you go there, you hear the songs. With them, you go there, the songs are being played. With them, you go there, and they are on rotation. People are hearing them left, right, and center. Then there is something wrong. And we need to find out that thing that is wrong. That's what I'm saying. Whatever thing that is wrong, we need to find out today, now or never, Because until we do that, we are not going to help ourselves. Until we do that, the struggle might be in vain. Until we do that, the chase, the fact that we want to be part of the competition, we are still going to struggle in vain. And it's so unfortunate, as a matter of fact. As I sit here, like I was saying earlier, if this had come from any other person, it wouldn't be surprising. And he even said that those whose songs are being played currently are the younger ones, where he mentioned Jackie. He mentioned King Promise. Well, he mentioned Camidoh. He mentioned Olive the Boy. And he said these are the songs that they are getting some hearing in the UK. May God help all of us. Whatever we are doing that is not right, let's get it done right. If it is money we need to do the real plugs, where are the rich people in Ghana? The industry, when it gets better, affects everybody one way or the other. Well, so I will not say much. Let's see how best we can get on our feet to correct that we have committed over the years. Let's see how best we can also move to the areas that will get most of our songs there, because our people are doing their best. It is up to us to continue with the agenda, and also even to the citizens, those who believe in promoting the Ghana music agenda. Everywhere you will be, do your best to also contribute your quota to this cause. Until then, I know with time, everything will be fine. My name is Sammy Flex. To those who have ears, listen to what I have said. And if you don't want to listen, that is up to you. When the trumpet sounds, we are sure going to know our contribution individually. And even generally, everybody will know what we did. A word to the wise is enough. We are out of here.